Woohoo! Good morning, everybody. Hello there. Welcome to Swahili Sunday. It is a great day today, and I wanted to share with you a few things today, some new products and updates on Kenya, a little bit of updates on my injury. And I'll start out because like I talked about at the beginning of the year on a Swahili Sunday show, I picked the words grace and gratitude for the year. And I wanted to share what I'm grateful for. Today, I am grateful that I no longer have a cast on my arm. The cast is off. I don't know if you can tell the difference. It's still swollen. It hurts because it's been in a cast for almost 5 weeks and it's very stiff. I have some exercises I'm supposed to do. So I can do this with this hand, but not quite with this hand yet. And my knee, I can't get down on the ground. My knee is stiff. But I am grateful that I don't have the cast on and I can work back to getting my wrist back to, I have to, gosh, it hurts. I have to work on bending it because I can't, you see, I can't get it. This is normal. This is how this one is because it's still stiff from the cast, and the doctor said I have to work through the pain, which is like anything in life. You have to work through the pain to get to the healing side of things. So I'm working through the pain. I'm putting some salve on it, keeping icing it, and uh, using electromagnetic mat and doing all the holistic things I can do to make it heal. And grateful that I have the cast off, and I'm grateful that I can actually move it around and type with this hand. Anyway, so that's what I'm grateful for. That's an update on my injury. I am on the mend, I guess. It's going to take some time. The doctor said that he didn't think my knee was damaged, although it is still swollen and it's hard. I can't bend down. I can't turn certain ways. I am actually able to do a tree pose, which I wasn't able to do before. Usually I get up and I stretch and do a tree pose and some other yoga in the morning. And I can do the tree pose, but I can do the tree pose with my foot on the inside of my thigh, but I can't do it all the way up. All right, let's talk about the Swahili word for today. Today is Swahili Sunday after all, and I want to talk about the Swahili word, which is what we're going to talk about today, necklace. Mkufu means necklace in Swahili. And so that's your Swahili word for today. And I think anytime I do Swahili Sunday in the future, I'm going to put the word up here. And it helps me learn some Swahili, and it helps you learn some Swahili too. So what I wanted to do was share with you some of the new products that I have. Now, these products arrived before Christmas. They were meant to be, I had a whole plan for Christmas that I was going to do a live through comments sold on the Facebook page. And if you're not on the page, go over to the page. You can see where it talks about comments sold. I am going to start that up hopefully this coming week, Friday or Saturday, and do that regularly. I had planned on doing that. I had planned on uploading everything, taking photos, et cetera, et cetera. And none of that happened because of the fact that I got injured and I had to basically not move very much. So I couldn't move around to take photos, and I couldn't unpack everything and lay it all out. I basically couldn't walk for about 2 weeks. Walking was a challenge. So I did as little as possible, just go to the bathroom and get something to drink or eat. But all these products that I have, they were meant to be up on the website before Christmas. I was going to offer them as possible Christmas gifts and things for you or for your loved ones or whatever. But none of that happened. I got a couple of things up before the injury, and then the injury happened December 12th. And well, now I'm just now getting back. So I spent most of yesterday cleaning up the website and actually adding 4 new products to the website. Now, one product was already there, but I didn't have all the variants, the chunky necklace. So I've got a blank canvas here. Got my hair up in a headband, and actually we have some of these headbands, a few left at Fairtrade Long Beach. We're getting some more coming in very shortly that I'm excited to see. So let's just start with our chunky necklace. Our chunky necklace, I call it chunky because it is kind of a chunky looking necklace, but it's very lightweight because it's made out of magazines. This is, I wish you could feel how lightweight this is, because this is all made out of paper, and it comes in various colors. There's one style that's all the same, and then there's a slightly different style. So I'll share the slightly different style first. And if you go on the website, I just dropped that. Sorry. If you go on the website at basketsandbeadskenya.com and you look under necklaces, and you'll see the chunky necklace. There's the model, who is actually my daughter Marissa Fernandez, is wearing this one. And this is a multicolored chunky necklace that is, it's got various colors, but in between, instead of having seed beads, it's got small little paper beads up here and then in between each bead, and you can kind of see where it lays. It's a little bit longer. These kind of necklaces, if you're online, okay, so let's take a look at this. Look at this. Here's a plain canvas. Okay, I can be here, whatever. But if you add a little pop of color, not only does it make you look stylish and feel good, it also portrays a brighter image on the camera. So you can wear something like this. You can wear it over black. You can wear it over white. You can wear it with any of these colors, and it'll pull in the color. So they're all slightly different. They have mostly similar colors, but it's a multicolor type of necklace. And it's, like I said, very lightweight. And I'll see if I can show. I mean, it does have a where you can screw it together, but it's big enough where it can slip over your head. But you can see these are all hand rolled pieces of paper. Some are just the paper, some are actually painted, and it's very stylish, very colorful. Have several of those. This is the chunky necklace. So then there are a couple other variants, and these are all the same style of color. So we have this one, it's a multicolor. I'll just slip this one on. Again, it just fits over your head nicely. So this is a multicolor bright, and this is a multicolor a little bit more subdued. So there's two different multicolor styles. The bright one has more of the pinks in it and reds and such. This more subdued is a little bit, it's still colorful, but it's not as bright as this one. So one's called bright and one's just multicolor. You can see that there's several of those in stock. Again, they're really lightweight. And then they also come in various colors. There's a turquoise, which is really, really pretty color. There's a pink, my favorite. It's a nice pale pink, and in between it's got the pink. This one has the pink seed beads. This one has turquoise seed beads in the middle of it. Then we have a green one that has gold seed beads in there. It's a really pretty color green. Let's see if I can show that. Kind of put it up here so you can see the color. It's not a bright green, but it's not a dull green either. Then this is sort of a brown. It's a tan brown that you can, and it has gold embellished beads in the middle. And then we have one in yellow, and the yellow has the yellow beads in it. So there's several of all of these available in the store. It's under chunky. It's under, if you look in necklaces, you'll find it pretty easy. You can scroll through and see. There's a picture of the model wearing this one, actually. So it's called the Chunky Paper Bead Necklace Patricia Collection. So there's plenty of those in stock, all different colors. I can ship those right out to you immediately, actually, immediately. And then we also have the Super Chunky, which this is the Super Chunky, which it's a little bit, it's not that heavy, but it's a little bit heavier because it is a chunkier necklace if you like something a little bit heavier like this. There are a few of these. A lot of these are one-off. So those are limited quantities, but the regular chunky, there's plenty quantities of all of those. So anybody who wants one can get those. Now, our Bintia collection is named after Bintia, who's somebody on the team who works with street kids. We have, we raise money to help street kids pay their school fees and their uniforms and their books. Actually, we're getting ready to help some of the ladies in the slum with their children. They all need uniforms. They've all gone back to school in Kenya. Let me give you an update on Kenya. They've all gone back to school. They started back to school the 4th of January. And so all the kids have been in school, but the president has extended the restrictions there for movement and things opening because of I guess the stronger strain of COVID. They're kind of concerned about that. But we have some Bintia necklaces that are simply the necklace by themselves. It's like a choker. And then we have these that are a few limited edition ones that have bracelets with them. And I'll just show you all the colors. I'll take one and show you how it is. So here's it. We have a lot of regular black, the necklace itself, but this one has a bracelet with it. And then I have a couple in red. You can see the red has some embellished beads in there to make it colorful. One in royal blue. These are limited quantities. Not that I can't get any more, but these are all I have right now. So I put those up. There's two in multicolor, and those are kind of cool because they're the free pebble kind of colors. There's one here. This is a slate. This is a really cool color. It's like a slate blue gray. It's an iridescent kind of shiny bead, and then it has the other beads with it. This is a golden bronze color, and then the other color embellishment. You can see all these. The photos are really clear. And then there's a couple in orange. So you can see all of those. I'll put one on. I think I'm going to put the slate on. I really like the slate one. It's an easy hook. I'll put the bracelet on this wrist. The bracelet just slips on, and then the necklace is simple. My wrist would work to get on. So then you have it. It's not all the way hooked. So I'm having problems with hooking it with my wrist. Doesn't want to work right. It's pretty easy to do when you don't have a broke wrist. So it's a choker style necklace. It kind of sits like that. And then you have the bracelet that goes with it. It's very lightweight, very colorful, but you see how it adds a little pop of color because we're still going to be online for a while, everybody. And there's no reason not to look nice and make yourself feel good, look good, feel good, do good. When you're helping these ladies be able to earn some income and be able to be able to order some more as I sell things. So this is under the Bintia. You'll see bracelet and necklace sets, and you can find all of those. Like I said, these are limited edition. This is all I have, but I can get more. So if they sell out, that's easy to get more. There's also custom orders available. So that's the Bintia with the necklace, with the bracelet. And there's also some plain ones that don't have a bracelet. It's just a necklace by itself. Now this next one, these are a few limited quantities that I got. We call this one the Akuleo, which is named after one of our ladies. As a matter of fact, I have a tag with Akuleo's picture on it right here. So this is Akuleo. She's one of our older mamas. Her interview is actually on the blog if you want to go look up her interview and hear about her life. She's had it pretty rough for a long time. Her daughter passed away, and she said I just love her. So this is similar to the Bintia in that it's made with the same. So how they make this is they take the beads and they wrap it around this form, and they're wrapped extremely tight, and then they do this embellishment on top of it. So I guess it's a choker style. And again, my wrist doesn't want to work right. So it's nice red with a pop of color like this. So you can wear this with anything, and it actually adds a lot of pizzazz and style to your wardrobe. So I have black, and I have royal blue. I have one in golden bronze and several in white. The white are great to put on a darker color because it'll make that pop for you. So that is the Akuleo that you can find in the store. All the photos there, and see how those, and there is a model wearing one as well. And then the last one I want to show is the Mary. And these are all named after our ladies. These are heavy. So the Mary is part of the Kenya Couture collection because it is very, very intricate beading and very detailed and colorful and beautiful, stylish. It's got a lot of beadwork to it. This is like a purple iridescent. And these, despite the fact that there's a lot of beads, these lay very nicely and they're very lightweight. It's the same kind of beaded embellishment, but you can wear this with something like this, or you can wear it over something solid. You can kind of see where it goes. It goes about right there. And there's several colors. So we have the purple, and then there's the purple with gold. And there's a royal blue, which of course is one of my favorites. There's a royal blue by itself. And then there's a royal blue with gold. Takes a long time and a lot of beadwork to make these. I'm going to slide that so it doesn't hit my wrist. Then we have an orange with gold, very bright pop of color. Orange with gold. And I have about 2 or 3 of all of these. And again, this is just what I got. And when they sell out, I can get more. So it's not like it's gone kind of thing. So there's the orange. Then we have the red that has the gold with it. And then we have the solid red. It's the same style. It's just one's been embellished with a gold beading, and then one is solid color, depending on what you like. Oh, and then one of my favorites is coming up. If I can attach this back. This is pink and gold, and even there's little flicks of gold throughout. I love how they do that. This is pink, but it does have little flicks of gold, but it is pretty much solid pink. And then there is the pictures don't show how deep of a black this is, but this is black, and then we have black with gold. So this is the only one I have one of. I have one left of this. This is a cream color with some colorful beading on the bottom, and it's a slightly different pattern with how they've woven the beads together. So that's all. Those are all the Mary necklace. Oh, these are heavy. They're heavy when you have them all together. That's the Mary necklace, and you can find that all online. So again, I'll put up the Swahili word for necklace is mkufu, and basketsandbeadskenya.com in the online store is where you can go to actually see them, purchase them. I also put up on both Instagram and the Facebook page, there's the picture that shows all the different products. I'm going to be adding more products as I go along. I'm playing catch up from before Christmas. So I've got about four to 5 weeks of catch up because I really couldn't do a whole lot. But give you a little update on the ladies. They're doing okay. We are still raising funds because of the fact that they're shut down, and sales here still are not significant. That's why I'm showing some of the things I have, so maybe people might get some interest and go and shop. And if you're local to Long Beach, be sure and stop by and support Fair Trade Long Beach. Myself, as well as over 20 partners are there, all providing fair trade products. And that's open Monday. It was open Tuesday through Saturday. And Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7. Sunday, noon to 4, and Monday closed. So you can go shop. Valentine's Day is coming. If you give Valentine's Day gifts, there's a lot of great things there. So go check that out. But if you would like to donate to help the ladies, because we are still providing food packs for them, you can go to basketsandbeadskenya.org and place a tax-deductible donation there. I'm so grateful for all the people who have donated. The first Swahili Sunday in February, I'm going to give you an update on the year, how we did, what we accomplished, and what we're looking to accomplish this year. So I really appreciate all your support. Anybody who's donated, anybody who's purchased, anybody who's just watched and made a nice comment. I appreciate your support in what I'm doing, whatever you're called to do to support. I'm happy and grateful for you. And I'm I'm just doing the work that God's called me to do, and I am looking forward to hopefully going to Kenya at some point. I'd like to start some work to build them a building so they can have a place to work and store their products, and we can get a little more established as a kind of little manufacturing area and start to work on looking at building some housing and getting them out of that slum, which was my big goal for them. And I don't know how all that's going to happen, but I just turn it over to God and walk by faith and know that He'll provide, because I've walked by faith every month since March to make sure that food money is provided and people just keep showing up and donating. So if it's put on your heart to donate, please do. And again, that's at basketsandbeadskenya.org. That is the nonprofit website. That is tax deductible. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and that's where we do the work to make sure that our ladies are sustained during this pandemic, and also to help build housing and situations to move them further out of poverty. We're also looking at planting. There's a couple of them that have been gifted some land, and we're looking into actually how to plant and have them to grow some of their own food so they can start to be self-sustainable and then actually sell some. So that's basketsandbeadskenya.org. Any donation, $5, $10, $100, $1,000, whatever you want to donate. People have donated all amounts. Every little bit helps, and it gives somebody some food. I can't sit here and go to my kitchen and eat something and think that my ladies are going to starve. So that's why I'm committed to making sure that they have food. So again, I appreciate all your support. Go check out all the products at basketsandbeadskenya.com, all these beautiful products that they've made, so we can work on getting back to sustainability where we can order. I've got some more things coming. More headbands are coming. Got some pillowcases coming. Some more spoons are coming. What else did I order? I think I ordered one other thing. I am placing small orders to attempt to keep them doing some kind of work, but I can only order so much, and that's I'm doing some things now to hopefully have them actually get back to being self-sustaining. We were almost there. And we were so close to getting regular orders placed with them, and then coronavirus hit, and that brought all that to a standstill. So still moving that along, and thank you again for your support. All right, so that's it for me today for Swahili Sunday. Again, let me remind you of the Swahili word of the day, mkufu. Mkufu, it means necklace. So go and buy some mkufus at basketsandbeadskenya.com. I'm getting ready to head to the beach because it's going to be like in the 80s here today, and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm grateful that I can walk down to the beach, and I can actually walk on the beach. So in gratitude, I am getting ready to head out. And until Tea Time Tuesday, join me. Tea Time Tuesday, my guest is Alex Van Name. He has started beginning sailing, and he's going to be sharing about that. If you would like to be a guest on the Tea Time Tuesday show, if you have a business you want to talk about, if you're doing something good in the world you want to talk about, if you just want to chat, go to basketsandbeadskenya.com on the events tab and fill out the form and pick a date, and I would be happy to have you on the show and interview you live. All right, until next time, I will see you soon. Nakupenda.